Hi, I'm Melanie Palmer. I'm the curator of the Durango Botanic Gardens. And now that fall is here and a lot of the flowering plants have sort of wound down, I thought I might take a minute to talk about the hardscape in the garden, which is very interesting here. The hardscape is everything but the plants. It's retaining walls, it's garden paths, it's boulders, it's the irrigation system. And that should always be worked out before any plants go in. I'm sitting on a retaining wall at the south end of the garden. These stones were quarried in the late 1800s and used by the city of Durango for the fairgrounds. And when the old fairgrounds was torn down, the city kept the stones, and we were lucky to be able to acquire a few of the stones for a retaining wall. And we needed a retaining wall here because this slope was very problematic, with a steep grade on it. One of the interesting things about these stones is they contain some really interesting chiseled marks. And when the stonemasons were fitting the stones to the site, they discovered them. And there's another one right here. And what we think they are mason's marks. And they were used by the original stonemasons sort of as a signature. They're all different shapes. Here's a cross, here's an arrow, there's a tic-tac-toe over there. It'd be fun for you to have a little scavenger hunt to see as many of them as you can see. But they think that these masons use these individual marks to get payment for their work. When the site was excavated for the garden, very little was removed from it. We kept a lot of the boulders and brought in a few more donated by the city of Durango. This one boulder right here was clearly not going to go anyplace, so the masons shaped the stones around them, and we affectionately call this the love seat. So this end of the garden is a really great place to come and watch the river, and maybe you'll be lucky enough to see an osprey or an eagle in the trees across the river. So it's just one of the things that make this garden very enjoyable at almost any time of the year. Thank you.